Hey, what's up? Welcome to Jabbar's Fitness Channel, and today I want to provide you with 6 different core exercises. Stay tuned, enjoy, and let's get into it. Okay, let's get started. Our first exercise is going to be a plank, a forearm plank. So, this is how we do it. The correct position, well, let me turn this way. The correct position, we're going to do a forearm plank. So, having our arms bent to a 90-degree angle and having our feet behind us to hold, and they're together. And then go up. Make sure you don't do these things. Have your butt up too much in the air, or sink your hips down too low, but on this, and then start off with something like 30 seconds and increase to 1 whole minute. That's our first core exercise. Our second one is still a plank, but it's a side plank. So for this plank, we're literally going to be on our sides. This is going to still work on our core and obliques. So to do a side plank, have your feet on top of each other and make sure, like in a regular plank, have your arm bent to a 90-degree angle, while the arm that you are having on the ground, and then make sure the arm you're not having on the ground is on top of your legs straight, and then you just go up and hold. And you shouldn't be doing, and to make it harder, you can do something like this. And remember, you can gradually increase it from 30 seconds to 60 seconds, which is 1 minute. That's what I usually do. Now let's get to our third core exercise, and that is something known as the oblique V sit-up. This is going to work on our obliques once again. Some people don't know this exercise that well, but here we go. To perform the oblique V sit-up, we're going to pretend like we're going to be in a side plank, but with this hand that's on the ground, we're going to have it laying flat. And, well, so you can see on this side. Don't lay on your hip bone, but have your butt on forward. So to perform it, laying like this and not doing this while we're on our hip bone, have your arm like this, making kind of like triangle shape. Then try to get your knees squeezed down and continue for reps. Okay, that was our third exercise. Now we're going to our fourth, and that is the side crunch. The side crunch is basically like a crunch, but we're literally going to the side. So you would get into crunch position, having your legs bend at a 90-degree angle, having your both shoulder blades on the ground, putting your arms behind your head, and then go to one side of your leg. So, for example, right now, I'm going to start with my left. So, like this. And squeeze, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down. Same as on the other side. Squeeze, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, down. Now we're going to go to our 5th core exercise, which is the crunch. So it's not like the side crunch. So it's very similar though. Again, you're going to have your leg bent at a 90-degree angle with your hands behind your head, and try to get, the goal is to get your chest close to here, and you would perform a crunch like this. 1, squeeze at the top, that's a great exercise for your back straight. Now let's go to our final exercise, which is the reverse crunch. The reverse crunch, you'll still prepare for a crunch with your legs bent at a 90-degree angle, but with your hands on the floor by your side. And for this, you're gonna be using your legs like this, and your chest. Squeeze. That's 1. Squeeze. 2. And continue for reps. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Jabari's Fitness Channel. I'm Jabari, and today I'm going to be giving you my top 7 leg, nope, not leg, we already did legs, top 7 arm day exercises. We are going to start with our first exercise momentarily, but let me get a sip of water. So our first exercise is called the wide dumbbell curls. This exercise works on the inner bicep head. And no, there's 2 bicep heads. And later we're going to be talking about the brachialis, because people always don't focus on that, but we're going to get into that later. So I'm going to show you how to do some wide dumbbell curls. I'm going to do it with some light weight because I'm just doing this as an example. So you're going to stand up, have your dumbbells, have your palms facing outward, and then we're going to curl. And be sure to squeeze at the top and continue for reps. Okay, that was the first exercise. And be sure to drink water while you're doing your workout. Now, our next exercise is called the hammer curls. A lot of people know this exercise, but I'm going to show you it right now here. This exercise works on your biceps. I don't know if it works that much on your forearm, but this exercise is great. And then there's another exercise I'm going to show you after, which is called the cross body hammer curl. Be sure to subscribe, like this video, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any more. Now let's get on to hammer curls. Standing up and having your dumbbells by your side. This is not a hammer curl. I was just wiping my face. Standing up with your dumbbells beside your side, and then it's basically like you're hammering. Go up, squeeze the bicep, down, up, squeeze, down. Now continue for reps. end of this video, I'll give you some recommended rep ranges like I did on my top 6 leg workout video, well, exercises. Our next exercise coming up, like I said previously, is the cross-body hammer curl. And remember when I was talking about the brachialis? This exercise can be beneficial for that muscle, which is often neglected. And this exercise is located, this muscle is located about right here. And then we're going to show you what to do to make the exercise effective. And let's get right into it. Okay, let's go to cross-body hammer curls. For this exercise, we're going to need to lean over a little bit so you can get the brachialis and go inside. Squeeze, squeeze. And the dumbbell needs to go up to your opposite pec. And continue for reps. Like I said, I'll give you some recommended rep ranges after this video is done. Well, after I'm done with showing your shoulder press. So in this video, heads up, we're going to be working on shoulder, biceps, triceps. Let's get right into it. Well, not right into it, but we're going to be doing the shoulder press, and then there's another press that a lot of people are not familiar with. Here we go. Let me get the other one. While I'm doing this, if you tell me what your favorite exercise is throughout this video in the comments below, and tell me what you want me to post next on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any future content. Let's get these. Okay, now I have to get the other one on. And remember, we're about to do some shoulder presses. Okay, now for the shoulder presses, remember I'm just using lighter weights to show you this are 15, and saying that I'm using lighter weights, it still can be effective either way. For the shoulder press, we're gonna be like this, we're gonna turn, and then we're gonna go up. Make sure the dumbbells touch each other, and make sure the dumbbells go over your head. Not close to your head, over. Okay, that was our 4th exercise, I believe. Yeah, that was our 4th exercise. Next, we're going to be doing something that is not very well known, and it's called Arnold press. This exercise also works on your shoulders to get those round shoulders you might be wanting. And remember, you can do all of these exercises with light weight, but be sure to squeeze and go from there. You won't see results like fast unless you're a beginner and you get beginner gains. Okay, now I'm about to show you how to do the Arnold press. Instead of called the shoulder press, it's called the Arnold press. And this is similar to the shoulder press, but when we go up, we're going to do this. We're going to move, and then go up, back down. So we're going to move our hands from sideways, go up, down, sideways, up, down, side, and continue for reps. Be sure to have some good breathing during the exercise. Not only this one, all for once. Okay. Now, that was our fifth exercise, which was called the Arnold press. Now we're going to be moving into some tricep work. FYI, since your tricep makes up about majority of your arm muscle size, you should always work on the triceps a little bit harder than you do the biceps. And like I have muscle bound, well that's usual, but so muscle balance, like your dominant hand is overtaking your non-dominant hand. So in my case, it would be the right arm, and my left arm needs to be worked on a little bit. But let's get away from that. And now we're going to do some overhead tricep extensions. They go a little bit like this. You're going to let me come up to you. So the dumbbell's going to be behind your head, and when we go up, and make sure you have a full extension when you go up. So lock out your elbow. Now I'm going to switch to the other side. I'll shake a little bit. Now, that was the overhead tricep extension. That was our 6th exercise. And we're going to move to our 7th exercise, which is called the tricep kickback. We're still working on the triceps. And remember, our triceps are made up of 3 groups. 3 muscle groups. The long head, short head. I think it's called the middle head. But there's 3 muscles that make up the tricep. Now we're going to be doing tricep kickback. And like I've been saying throughout this whole video, you can use light weight to make it effective. So to do the tricep kickbacks, we're going to bend over. We're going to have our dumbbells about right here, and then we're going to go up and extend our tricep. Okay. Now I'm going to get into our recommended rep ranges. Like I said on my other video, the top 6 leg exercises. Like I said, you should do 3 sets of 10 reps if you're a beginner. I'm not a beginner, but I still do 3 to 10 sets because I use heavier weights now.
Welcome to Jabari's Fitness Channel. I'm Jabari, and the first exercise we're going to be doing is called goblet squats. This exercise targets your glutes, quads, hamstrings, and sometimes your calves. If this exercise is too hard when performed, you can replace it by doing regular squats. Here we go. To hold the dumbbell, you pick it up and do a squat. When you squat, you will go down, hold, and go down as deep as you can. Make sure your back is as straight as possible and continue for reps. The next exercise I have for you, for your legs, is squat jumps. This exercise is great for wrestlers because the explosiveness that is required. The exercise has great benefits. And one great thing is you don't have to use heavy weights. Or you could just use body weight. Don't bend forward too much or bend backwards too much. Let me show you how it's done. You would grab a set of dumbbells and you would get to squat position, and then you would just jump and then go back down. Jump. Try to keep your back in the same position at all times. And continue for reps. Remember, you do not need heavy weights to do this exercise. It can be effective by doing it body weight or just using lighter weights. Our next leg exercise is split squats. So before we perform the split squats, I'm going to tell you the differences from a lunge and a split squat. When you do a lunge, you have to move your feet like so. But when you do a split squat, you just have your leg planted already, go down, up, and then continue for reps. Now, I'm going to show you how to do it if you're trying to complete it with weight. So you would act like you're being prepared to do a lunge, and then hold the dumbbells by your side and go down, and continue for reps. The next leg exercise I'll provide for you is the lunge. The lunge basically works all leg muscles, including quads, hamstrings, glutes, and a little bit of calves. But there are different types of lunges that put stress on more of your muscles. Well, I said that wrong. Some different types of lunges put more stress on other muscles than regular lunges. And you'll see that in the next exercise that's coming up. Oh, and drink water while you're working out. That's why my breath is like this. So, and remember, you can do this exercise just body weighted. And when you're level, if you're a beginner, you might want to do this exercise without any dumbbells. Now, the next exercise is lateral lunges. This exercise targets your gluteus medius. To begin, you're going to stand up, so like with your arms bent and your hands together, and you have one leg that's going to be bent at a 90-degree angle, while the other leg is straight. And then you go down, up, down, up. Be sure to hold it so you get a squeeze in. And then go to the other side and continue for reps. Remember, drink water during all of your exercises. And if you want to make it more challenging, if your level is higher, use dumbbells. Our next exercise is bridges. So what you're going to do is lie back on your back and lie on your back, and then you can add weight up here if you want. Like, you can use a book bag if you don't have any dumbbells at home. And then to be more effective, just do one leg at a time. And be sure to squeeze the glutes when you're at the top of the exercise. And then switch to the other leg. And keep your arms on your side to keep your support. And while you're doing all exercises, be sure to exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down. Now, that was the last exercise. Now for recommended rep ranges. Mostly for beginners, I recommend you do 3 sets of 10 reps. If your level is higher, you should do more reps. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Jabari's Fitness Channel. I'm Jabari, and today I'm going to give you some back exercise. What you're going to do is and grab the dumbbell, and then do not look up, look down, having your one hand on a stable surface, and having the dumbbell side to side, and going up and squeeze, and have it right beside you, and continue for reps. You should feel it in your lat. Put this grip on your lats. Dumbbell, holding them right side. In this case, I'm holding it like this. You would bend over with your knees bent a little bit, not like that, but bent a little bit, and having a straight back. And you want the dumbbell belly button. So you on this side, and you want to squeeze your shoulder blades and continue for reps. And make sure your chest is popping up. Let me show you this one. Your chest needs to be like this and look straight ahead. And then my left one. So I'm going to bend towards my right and go up and squeeze and continue for reps. Same as on the other side, tilting on my left side because I'm going up with my right, and squeeze This is the Renegade Road. Now, let's go to our fourth back. You're going to basically hold B in the dumbbell, B in a squat position like this, and having the dumbbell between you and holding it like this, and then just snatch. I'm gonna make bring the camera up a little bit so you can see. You're not going to really see me squatting, but you want to be explosive like that. Okay, now the dumbbells held by your side and go up. This exercise is going to work on your traps, shoulder blades. You want to make your neck disappear and continue for reps. What's up? Welcome to Jabari's Fitness Channel, and today I'm going to provide you with 6 exercises. Let's get into it. Come on, and here we go. So for our first chest exercise, we are going to be doing a decline push-up. So in order to do this, we are going to be standing in front of something. Probably be like a something using the couch. So I'm going to stand about 2 or 1 to 2 feet ahead, and then I'm going to put both feet behind. And remember, this is all of the push-up review. A push-up doesn't count unless you push up. So you have to be right here, and you're gonna this will work your upper chest, and then you just go start hitting one, and then that counts as 1 push-ups, and then you just continue for reps. Squeeze chest at the top, and continue from there. Do around 3 to 10 sets. That's exactly what I do. Now let's go to our second chest exercise, which is going to be a diamond push-up. So for this, you are going to basically have your hand like this, put together, shaped like a diamond. These push-ups are supposed to be very difficult. So you would have your hand right here, but remember this, and you leave your finger put together like this, and then you basically do a push-up. So this, and be sure to squeeze at the top always. And like I said before, a push-up doesn't count. Push-up doesn't count unless you push up round. It's called a push-up release. Our not second but third chest exercise. This is not one at all. This is going to be push-up variations. I learned this in my weightlifting class at school, so here we go. So the push-up first variation is going to be a wide and close grip push-up. So your wide grip push-up would be round like this. It would be very wide, and then you'll just do a push-up, squeeze at the top, push up, squeeze at the top, and this is how I want you guys to breathe. When you go down, you breathe in, and when you go up, out, down, up, and then continue for reps. Now the close grip push-up is about just if you do this, and then put it right here, and then just get ready to do push-up. And this is basically like right here, your fingers only like 3 inches apart. Well, your thumbs. And then you just do push-up. And continue for reps. And squeeze at the top. I'm going to do one more just to show you. Squeeze at the top. And control your breathing during them. Now, we're still in push-up variations, but the second type of push-up variation is going to be a high and low. So for this push-up, we're going to have one hand by underneath our rib cage, and we're going to have our other hand around like our chest, above our chest a little bit, and then you're gonna basically still do a push-up. So this counts as one, and then you continue for reps. And you would still do it on the other side like this. And then our final thing in the push-up variation, but before I tell you this, be sure to subscribe and share this video with your friend. And let's get into the final part of the variations. So for this part, we are going to need like some surface. I know I said no equipment, but do it. Okay, now I'm back. So we're going for, well, for me, you can just use like a dumbbell, even though I said no equipment. You should have something that helps your hand go off the floor. So in my case, I'm going to use a push-up bar. I'm going to have to put one push-up bar. So it's not going to be on the ground, and then the other one on the ground. And then I'm just going to do a regular standard push-up, but we're going to be higher on this side. And then squeeze and continue for reps. And then as the same on the other side, and continue for reps.